Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. I am having a sandwich for lunch today. I hope you guys can join me. I have an egg salad sandwich right here. And I have some tomatoes. And I have some pumpkin roll right here. Now, these are homemade pumpkin rolls. My sister made them. My mom and dad went to go visit my sister, and she made these pumpkin rolls. It's my grandmother's recipe. I don't have the recipe. I'm not a great baker, so but my sister has had it for the longest time. I'll give you a close-up of one. And she bakes it all herself. She rolls out the pumpkin part and then lays the cream cheese. I'm not a big fan of pumpkin, but I did like my grandmother's pumpkin roll, and I have not had one since my grandmother baked one, and that was, she passed away in 1984. Doesn't that look really good? See? And I hadn't had one since then. So I'm gonna actually try this first. See how it goes. I'm sure it's really good. My sister's a good cook, but there's a cut piece. So. It's really good. It really is. It's not an overwhelming pumpkin taste, which is good because I'm not too crazy about pumpkin. But has a cream cheese filling. So good. Very nice. The egg salad is a mess, of course. But there's my egg salad. I made it myself, but I didn't, it's really nothing. I just take my eggs, I boil them, I smush them, add mayo, mustard, salt, and pepper, and that's it. I have a little bit of diet soda. I always say a little bit, but it's a full cup. So. The egg salad's really good too. I just made it. Nikki's laying right here. That's her. She's kind of tired. She's snoring. I was looking up a story. I couldn't find it though. I was looking and looking before I started filming because I was going to show you a picture of a eagle. There was an eagle that somehow got hit by a car, and the sheriff's department, not in my area, I'm not even sure where it was. It was somewhere in Florida though, and got hit by a car and was injured. So the sheriff went and got it. I don't know how he got it, and got it into his car. And there's a picture of the eagle sitting in his car, and they took him to a bird sanctuary so that he could be treated and taken care of. And that's so sweet. We have a little hawk that comes, and our home is fenced in, and he comes and he sits on the fence and looks around. Not that often, but I see him once in a while. We have also have a bird feeder and a bird bath, and the birds love it. They really do. And Nikki loves it because she likes to go in the window and sit, and she loves to watch the birds and the squirrels. Because the squirrels get just as much of the food. And I really don't mind feeding the squirrels, but the only thing I don't like is they go up there and they shake it all out. Then there's none for the birds, and the birds have to eat off the ground. And there's a lot of cats around here, so the cats are always hanging around. So I had to be really careful. So I tried to feed the squirrels separately, but they always want the bird food. So I told my husband, this was funny. Here's Nikki, sorry. I told my husband, go out and put some Pam or WD-40 on the pole, because first it was just a nice stand for the bird feeder. Then the squirrels would climb up all that time and shake all the food out. no matter, even though we bought extra food for them and had it in a separate place, they always want that bird food. It just makes me crazy. And so I told them, put some ham on there so the squirrels can't get to the bird food anymore. But he went and got some of his WD-40. And he sprayed because after that we put a PVC, we took it out of the ground, put a PVC pipe, a thicker one, and put it back in the ground, so maybe making it harder for the squirrels, but that didn't work neither. So he sprayed the PVC pipe, and we was watching from the window, and the darn squirrels went over to the PVC pipe, and it was so cute because they'd go up and they'd slide right down from the oil. But they're smart. They'd go up, slide down, they'd jump into the bird bath, wash themselves out, go back to the pole, jump up, slide down, and they were cleaning that sucker off. I kid you not. So eventually they was back up climbing the pole, so that was a big fail. So it was just funny. It shows you how smart they are. You see them in the bird bath, washing off, getting the oil off, and then going back and do it again. So just forget it. I just want to make sure the birds could get to it too. Because we get a lot of pretty ones. Blue jays, red jays, even the woodpeckers. It's so funny. They're so big. And it's a nice sized bird feeder. I'd say about a good foot. Or a little bit more, and it's probably about 6-8 inches wide. It's a nice sized bird feeder, but it's still too small for the big woodpeckers. And they come and they hang upside down and hang all crazy, and they make sure they get some too. Because I just want to be sure there's enough food out there for the birds for the winter time. I know it's probably kind of hard to see the egg salad. Ow! Just hit my hand. Let me open that up. There you go. Salt and pepper, mayo, mustard, and eggs. That's it. We did the same thing for stray cats, which was a big mess. Because we love animals. And I don't want to see animal going hungry. But they they were strays and you couldn't get them, and they weren't fixed, so they kept having babies. They'd bring all their babies, and it just got too hard that we had to stop. Except for actually there's not that as many as there was before, but there's still a couple that come around that we still feed. But it was so funny. They'd bring their babies, and our porch is screened in, and part of it has wood along the bottom, but like at the door, it's a full screen door. They'd break in and she'd bring her babies on the porch and hide them on our porch and stuff like that, I guess, because she trusted us so much. But we always had a dog, so you couldn't really, do that. Plus we have 2 inside cats, and one is always outside, as I tell you guys. So we'd have to collect them back up, and we'd find a place for them to go outside. But there's one we call Gray Spot, and she comes around all the time, and I feed her all the time. I have to say my sister did a wonderful job on these pumpkin rolls. She really did. Look at that. That's so good. And it's a nice size roll. I don't know, probably about 12 inches long. But what's everybody gonna do today? I did a other video today I've cleaned the bathroom. Washed all the dishes. I have clothes going. I'm gonna go shopping later. I'm gonna try to do some editing. It really some of these videos take a long time to edit because I'm not good at it. Some people probably just whip right through it. But it just takes me a long time. Well, I'm feeling. But I wish I could do all the fancy smancy stuff that everybody else does. Maybe I will eventually. I made some extra egg salad, so everybody can have some later if they want some. I have a list of things to do. I don't know if I'm gonna get to it all today, but we'll see what happens. Try to finish the rest of this. This is so filling. Oh my gosh. I'm actually full already. And this is my first time eating today. I think this is really super filling. I eat my tomatoes too. I love tomatoes. I'll put a paper towel there because I washed it off and then cut it and it was all wet. So my little table is wobbly. Oh, yeah, it is. It's wobbly. That's okay. But if it makes a noise, I'm sorry. So I have King of Queens on over there. That was another good show. Arthur Spooner. So I wish I could find a picture of that eagle. I have my iPad here, but I just could not find it. It's so pretty. I don't remember exactly where I saw it. It's probably my biggest problem. But I thought I saw it just on a page I usually go to from Florida, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. I'm just looking real quick to see. No, I don't see it. Oh, it was just such a pretty picture. I mean, the bird looked to be okay. I mean, they said it was mainly stunned just from being hit. They didn't really see it, but they did take it to the bird sanctuary to be treated and to recoup, you know, from the accident. Sometimes when I do the deviled eggs or egg salad, I get a little piece of shell in there, and I hate that so much because I hate to bite into a piece of shell. I didn't this time, thank goodness. You probably would have seen me making a crazy face because I just don't like it. Well, I mean, nobody likes it, obviously. I actually bought this for my cruise. It's I have a like a tank top underneath it, but it's really a cover up for like your swimsuit or for a tank top when you go into the pool. So I wanted to have it for the cruise. It's pretty long. I have it tied in a knot, but I thought it was a real pretty color. It's very sheer. It's super thin. So even though it's going to be late November, early September, I mean, there you go. Late November, early December, we went on a cruise last year in December to Mexico. We were on the Celebrity Eclipse. And when we went there, it was pretty darn hot. It was really, really hot. So I'm sure it'll still be pretty warm. They have pretty, you know, warm temperatures that time of the year. So I think this will turn out nice. I'm glad I found it. I got it at JCPenney's, and it was actually like 50% off. So I wouldn't have bought it if it was full price. I'm cheap. Well, I'm not really cheap. I don't want to waste money. I'd rather wait till something goes on sale, or I have a hard time buying stuff for myself. My children always came first, you know, and if I needed something, I didn't buy it till I absolutely needed it, whether it be shoes or clothes or something like that, because I just don't like to spend money on myself. I'm doing a little bit better now, but like I need another pair of sandals, and I waited and waited till wintertime because they were 50% off, and I bought them then because I want to buy a halfway decent pair that, you know, will last a while, not that cheap rubber kind that just fall apart the first time you wear them. So, but I've always been that way. You know, I don't even want to spend $1 on myself sometimes. If I'm thirsty, I'll think, okay, no, I'll just wait till I get home, you know. But I don't have to do that. I mean, I can spend $1 on myself, but it's weird. I just don't want to. I don't want to spend money on myself. I feel bad because I'd rather buy something for my children than to get something for myself or for somebody else, you know. But that's just weird. I don't know if is anybody else like that? Mothers or fathers, you know, probably like that. You know, you think, I don't know, spending money on myself. So yeah, sounds crazy. Sorry. But I cannot eat any more of this pumpkin roll. I am so full. This must be super filling. I had not had it in such a long time. They were nice slices, but I hope you guys enjoyed seeing it because my sister did a wonderful job on this. I'll get you one more last close-up of it. A piece of it's missing, but there's what it looks like when you slice it the other way. And this is when I sliced a slice off. Look at that. Doesn't it look so pretty? Let me get real close for you. And there it is. Very messy. But I hope everybody has a wonderful day or wonderful evening, depending on where you are. I want to say thank you so much to all my subscribers. I love you guys. I really do. So please give this video a thumbs up. And please subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I will talk to everybody later, okay? Bye-bye.